Hey, it's Maren, and this is the October 2019 forecast for Cancer rising. So we'll start out with the astrology, look at what's actually going on with the transits and how it's hitting your chart. Then we will ask the tarot cards, ask the oracle deck for any more guidance that we can use for this October. So starting out overall this month, the dynamic going on with you is definitely navigating relationships versus family and prioritizing what's the most meaningful and most honest steps that you can take in reconciling the two areas of your life most effectively. So getting into the dates and transits now. On the 3rd, Pluto stations direct in your Capricorn 7th house. Pluto, having gone through your 7th house for a few years now and for a few more years to come, indicates a radical transformation with your relationship to relationships. A death and rebirth of sorts in how you navigate partnerships in your life. So with Pluto having been retrograde for the past few months, you've been looking back at what changes you've already made, and with Pluto stationing direct now, there'll be new limitations, new challenges, new deaths to new rebirths happening in your house of relationships and partnerships for the next few months. On the 4th, Mars enters your Libra 4th house, and where Mars goes, it could bring increased conflict or just increased drive to get things done. So with Mars in the 4th house, it could manifest as trouble with family members, trouble with your house in general, or it could mean that you're like getting a hang on a home development project and you're really putting in work at the home, and you're getting you're putting in more effort in that part of your life somehow, whether that's good or bad, favorable, depends on your chart. On the 7th, the Sun in Libra in your 4th house squares Saturn and Capricorn in your 7th house. So this is a good time to examine how something in your relationship world is limiting your expression at home. What needs to change in your relationships to then allow you to have the experience at home that you want. On the 8th, Venus enters your Scorpio 5th house, so ease and harmony is coming into your area of life regarding romance, fun, and creativity, so that's something to look forward to for this month. On the 13th, there's a full moon in Aries in your 10th house, a culmination of the past 6 months regarding something in your career or public image. Something's releasing that you've been working on for the past half of a year in regards to that really public, really outspoken, really career-focused part of your life. On the 14th, the Sun in Libra squares Pluto and Capricorn, further asking you to transform something in your relationship world to then benefit your home life or your living situation. On the 23rd, the Sun enters your Scorpio 5th house, so over Scorpio season, the focus will be on romance, children, or creativity, and whichever of those is most prominent in your life, so that's fun. On the 27th, Mars in Libra squares Saturn and Capricorn, so you're really wanting to get something done around the house, but relationships need to change in order for that to happen. Or you've been wanting to, put in some more effort in your home life, and you find that relationships need to change in order to better prioritize that. The Sun in Scorpio will also be opposite Uranus and Taurus in your 11th house, so watch out for something unexpected or shocking in your networking or friends or groups happening around this time too. So with that being said, let's move into what tarot card comes out for us, or for you all as Cancer risings. The King of Cups is coming up, and the King of Cups is this assertive, forward energy regarding cups and relationships and being responsible when it comes to filling the role of filling someone else's cup. So it seems like we're initiating something responsibility-wise in relationships this month. What needs to happen to better navigate relationships and build a firm foundation from there. Now we will look at the Work Your Light Oracle deck to see what Oracle deck guidance comes out for us, or for you all. I need to stop saying us just so I sound more approachable like you guys. I'm not a Cancer rising, FYI. Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So I think that with all this 5th house focus of creativity this month, you're uniting with others in order to have some sort of devotional or spiritual practice, be that gift that you're birthing this month. The 5th house doesn't just have to do with like literal children, it can deal with what we're birthing, and I think that you're birthing a new paradigm of relating to others starting this month. So if this was helpful, like, subscribe, do all the things, helps me know to keep making these. I do offer private consultations down below, so check those out if you're interested. Would love to read for you, and I will see you next month.